Alright, we're back. Weird. That was, one minute, what the fuck? We're back. Alright, cool. That was weird. Yeah, that was a full internet disconnect. I had to, like, restart my fucking modem to get it back. It wouldn't, like, reconnect automatically again. Oh, weird. Weird. I wonder if that's, I mean, that's like direct midnight. That's probably a, maintenance thing on my internet provider's side. That was like way too close to midnight to be an accidental thing, and it was long enough that I don't think it was a hiccup. Weird. Well, we're back. We do live. I don't know what happened with my internet, but we're live. Finish the job. Send in Agent 006. He's gone rogue. That's weird. Oh. That's the internet for you. That's the internet for you. Unpredictable. Unpredictable as fuck. Twice in one day. Holy shit. The streaking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause like, Dead Midnight is like, coincidence-wise, a little too specific. I'm assuming that was something to do with maintenance or something that they had to do. Cause it was weird time to be. And the fact that I had to restart my modem to like reconnect, it wasn't gonna reconnect by itself, makes me think it also had something to do it. Yeah. Auto timer at midnight to roll out some kind of update. Would make sense. Still gonna catch in the boom. Had to restart at 7, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think. All good. All good. Not a problem. That was a lot of belts. Chance of any of them being good, very slim. But it was a lot of belts. Max focus. Yep. None of them were good. Works is 25. Excel is 4. Decent money from those. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's run this in. And keep going. Try to get some money. What? Oh, did I not kill the boss? Hello? Load? Okay. That was a long load. For some reason. Just need to get these fucking weapons sort of on. But I do have to land a bunch of low percent chance things to get that happen, so just gotta hope it happens. Let's see. Yeah. Anything but at the prices of these. I do feel like that's the biggest actual problem I have with the game. Is the percentages are low enough that you can absolutely go streaking in the wrong direction for a while. And that feels pretty fucking awful. Mostly because it does make it... It does make it feel more like an incremental game than anything. It is just... like until upgrade. That was an incremental game feeling. I mean, that's true, yeah. Yep. Here, I think it's because the percents are so low that you really notice it. I think if it was slightly higher percents, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's just how it is. But the crafting system is pretty much just these are the mods I want, and I'm gonna pay for it. It's been buffed like 30%, Goobs, but does it actually like make much of a difference. Not really. But the problem is they only buff the league mechanic and last season's mechanic. Everything else is still the same. So doing other mechanics like this doesn't really feel any different. Scarab went up, there's that. Yeah. Like, I don't know, is it better? Yeah. Is it enough to, like, really change anything? Nah. Because of scarabs? Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Like, it's still very noticeable that you're grinding, right? Like, there's nothing really about that. Which that one is. Oh, the gold wick. It's 27. If that's what you're wondering about. It's 27 FE. Yeah. I've gotten a decent amount of them to drop. It was 27 last night, and it's 27 now. So, well, last night when I sold my first one that dropped. So, I don't remember if that was before or after the patch was announced. Doro and Kong. I see. Well, I'll use my gems on Doro and hope I get one. I mean, that's all I can really do for Doro. But both at the same time would be insane. But also, it'd be a way to pad out the season's wallet. If we're thinking cynically about it. One day before. I don't think it was buffed enough. But we'll see. We'll see. I did see a lot of comments on my video being like, you know, they were enjoying this game as the fun blasting game, and every extension of time that they're being put in is making people not want to play more and more. It's like, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work out for them in the long run. Cause I think people enjoyed it as the blasting game. I really don't see why they want. I mean, I don't know. Was it, if that was like a complaint in the Chinese community, or like the game was too short? I don't really know. Is blasting right now? Yeah, but the loot's not there for blasting. Is what the thing I think most people are for. Like, I am just walking through killing stuff, yeah, but it doesn't have the feel of like, ooh. It's, yeah, basically T11s is what I'm doing. Like, it's event slap. Goblin time drop 1k rifle and 3 touchdowns. What? Well, I haven't had that yet. You just got extremely lucky because every goblin time I've had is not that good. I'm picking up pennies in comparison. Yeah. Different same multiplayer. Yeah, I've yet to have anything from the league mechanic like FE wise that I've been like holy shit. Or things. Like the best thing I've gotten from the league mechanic so far was the Nether King thing, and I've only seen one of those ever. Still only one ever. Yeah, I'm at 70 with one. They're way too rare. They are way too fucking rare, and they buffed him in the beginning too, which is nuts. I can't believe they like expected it to be that rare from the start. If it needed a buff like day 1 or 2 or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know. They're just extending this like way too much. It just needs to be faster. Never MVP coins and was so low. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, true. It is weird in the action RPG space. We do have a lot of that kind of stuff where it's like, this is a really cool thing. You'll never fucking use it. It's like, why? It's better than revival. Yeah. I don't know. Chase min-max options. Sure, chase min-max is fine. But like, if you look at the imbue coin from Path of Exile, where you needed 98 to land one roll. Yeah. I don't know. It's just fucking weird sometimes. Oh damn, oh Twitch. Yes, buy it if there was one available to buy. Yeah, I don't know. Even this league's borrowed power just feels so weird. Another divine slate thing is like the crafting process for everything. It's all too fucking rare. Like it literally feels like it's made for someone making 10 times the FE that we're making. There's so many cool systems in this game that just like you fucking don't get to play with. It's so ungodly rare. Yeah, that's what me and Lemon were talking about. I found one in 70 hours. Limit's found one in 95 hours. You found one. Like, everyone's found maybe one. It's like, dude, what the fuck, man? Then if you do want to use, like, the legendary one, it's like 100 FE a click to add things to it. So that's another, like, I don't know. One, but you skip most. I don't know. Man. What I wouldn't give to like play these types of games with like Pal World sliders where I could just like tune it to my own shit. I just want to be enjoying the game consistently. Just so stupid that we're like, these companies just want you to grind and grind and grind. It's like, no, it's not what makes these games fun. Grinding is fun if you're like getting stuff and making upgrades and progressing and seeing things happen. If it's just fucking grinding, it's just an incremental game. Give me an autoplay button. I don't need to play the game if you're just gonna have me grind hours on end with nothing changing. He's onto something, lads. Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird system voucher grid. Like, I don't know. The whole thing just feels weird. I don't know what to think about any of it. Not a build person, right? No, I can believe that. Yeah, I can 100% believe it's worse in some ways. Godfrey. If only she knew. PoE 2 is horrid for the grind. Yeah, I can't do PoE 2. Like, I don't know. PoE 2 puts me to sleep. Us and I can make divines. Yeah. I don't know. This feels like a lot of it, like, all of the action RPGs are just, like, competing to see who can make the grindiest game. Right about you. You have an idea? I like ideas. What if they made? I know. Be crazy. Expedition. Yeah, I mean, 100%. Like, enjoying the character is a massive part of that. Yeah. I'm not someone who likes to grind for currency, so that's never gonna be my thing. It's all about making different builds and stuff. When it comes to PoE. But I mean, like PoE 2, I just don't like PoE 2's combat. It feels too vampire survivors for me, so it's never gonna really work out. And I'm fully aware of that. Right about, yeah. If you already made it. Let's get down to one around. Yeah, I don't know. For me, the WASD control is, I just don't like it. If only, Anton. But it's fine. Everyone's got things they like. I'm not... I'm glad there are people who enjoy PoE too. That is good for those people. Just not my thing. I need combat with a bit more oomph to it. And PoE 2 does not have that. Yeah, I'm way more active in PoE 1's combat than I'm in PoE 2's combat. PoE 2's combat is so like monotonous to me. That's combat, depending on what you're playing, yes. Builds are gonna vastly differ, yes. This is Nikkei. Honestly, if I'm like manualing in Nikkei, there's more combat in Nikkei than there is in PoE 2. Straight up. It makes me explode. When I was going like pushing through the story before the crunch, having the manual stages, I was active as fuck. A good build had anything like combat? I mean, yeah, once you get to a certain point, sure, you can say the combat comes out. Coming from the test, I like testing things. Got to white maps, I did! There's a Spectral with life protocol which counts 10%. Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Do I gain more? Again, for some reason? To line it with something else? Yeah. Yeah, I'll pick it up and say. Line with an aura. Even more auras! All of the auras! Let's fucking go! Yeah, it'll take up slot, yeah. Life protocol. Hello, me. You look thrilled. I'm having fun. It's just my head is absolutely killing me. Wow. Minions. Actually, my head's not hurting. It's just I feel extremely sick right now, like nauseous. That's really hard to like. There's a restoration from like 3% life. Okay. So it's like, it's kind of hard to like be hyped about anything at the moment. One 1746s. Nope. I don't know what Arcane is doing. I don't know why it's giving me damage. 10k must be the upper limit, yeah. Yeah, maybe. 1 is instead of 1%. Yep. Let me relog actually, just to make sure. Science. On with her. So like, I get where you're coming from, Freddy, but for me, when I talk about combat, I'm not talking about the skills I'm using in terms of like buttons I'm pressing. It's about like what's actively happening on the screen, and the lack of like things that I have to move out of, watch out for, and all that stuff. Like in PoE 2, it feels like I'm literally just walking around pressing damage, and there's nothing else I'm doing besides damage and walking around. Versus in PoE 1, I feel like there are like I'm moving, I'm using movement skills, I'm choosing when I'm allowed to stand still to cast things because of like ground effects and things like that. Like I have a very particular idea of like what I like in combat, and PoE 2 is hold W and do damage. It's when I talk about it, it's just me. Like nobody needs to think that like if you're having fun, you're having fun, right? Like that's what matters. It's more of a me problem, yeah. It is 100% a me problem. More than anything. At least 2 weirdos. There's dozens of us. Dozens. It's like for me, the combat time in PoE 2 is just way too short. I wanna fight rares for like a minute. Like both games now, nothing wrong with that. If you're having fun, you're having fun. Do expeditions. Can't fight those rares. Well, but that's what you're saying, like... That's not a fight. That's just like... Well, I mean, maybe. If it's a problem of like getting one shot, then that's not what I'm talking about. But it's fine. Everything else supports that. Fair enough. Yeah, no, it's purely a me thing. I just have a very particular taste. Could be. Just PoE feels newer, yeah. Much issue with Thunder. Gotcha. Yep. Many buttons. Like I said, I have a combat I'd love to see, but it doesn't exist in action RPGs, and I don't know why. Strong enough without it.
We have delivered the souls of tonight.
Doo-doo. I mean, yeah, true. That'll definitely do a lot with that. I don't know. I'm sure someday somebody will make something I consider to be my desired combat, but who knows? If you just skipped any campaign bosses, oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. A little bit more scaling, searching around the Atlas for stuff late game. But yeah, no, if someone's having fun in PoE 2 or, you know, any other game, like, it's, you know, no need to convince me you're having fun. I'm glad people are having fun. I have a very particular desire for combat that isn't appeased by the, stuff. Tornado? The tornado is a debuff. This character gets the, whenever it hits something, it gives a damage increase. The French mimes are here. Doro in his action RPGs? I do. He needs another wrong. Mm-hmm. No one's wrong for having fun in a video game. I have a certain desire for combat. And it doesn't get easy. Dragon King the Banished? No. Never even heard of it, to be honest.
What do you mean, street?
Dragon King the Banished. It's my birthday. Launch trailer. Combat? Mm-hmm. English mostly positive. Over 100 endgame hours. Huh. Can't tell anything about its combat. Hmm. Wow. They're really not showing much about the game's combat. Interesting. Did it actually say skill system like on December? Right, really? Wasn't that game a scam? It said unique system. Oh. Oh, weird, okay. Hmm. It's literally on December. Whatever happened to that game? But frankly bad. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. I just don't. I don't know if like. It's hard with trailers and stuff to like see if the game's combat is like what I'm looking for, because trailers really don't. I don't know what it is nowadays. They don't fucking show shit, which is annoying. Um, Scrandle. My brain cannot do Scrandle right now. My brain is scrambled. YouTube? Yeah. Slow pace and impactful. Grim Dawns. That's pretty good. Games that have a cadence. Yeah. A certain rhythm, certain cadence. They're pretty good. Skill. Bit too sludge. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah, it does come with a downside of typically. Metabolism kicking in. Yeah.
Toss them into the deepest darkness.
Yeah.
And
I am just very particular about
that being whole matters
what
more
I
than
like, and I am aware that I'm looking for something that most people are not going to be looking for. I am one picky princess. But like I said, someday somebody will. Someday somebody will come up with a combat system that I'm like, holy shit, this is it. This is everything I've dreamed of. Unless you can tell what's going on. Good reference point. Captain, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Good, we're winning.
This dance is going to be even better than the last one. Reality slips through the thickest chain like so.
Hmm.
Keep up with the landscape. The watch comes near.
I have made no upgrades today. I have, but like, it doesn't feel like anything yet. Just been working on the weapons. I haven't been able to equip them, so feels like I haven't made any progress.
We have to look at the souls of tonight.
That is a
Everyone swaps to an older patch. That's great. That's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, I do wish we had more evolution to combat systems within gaming. I feel like we've kind of stagnated in a lot of ways. We're not really seeing like stuff.
now that was a beautiful dance.
I know that feeling well, Twitch. I know that feeling well. Might be cheeks, but the title was humorous. The shaver last year. Yeah, it is honestly like a problem right now with consumer products. It is so fucking difficult to like find proper good information that doesn't seem like somebody shilling a product for their affiliate link. It's just like, man,
Wake up from that cold
what the fuck? Sir, we have an orc problem. What the fuck? Or review. This gentleman is just dumbass. Physics-based tower defense. What the hell? Wow.
If dreams were a castle, it would have tons of
That is one
but even
lo-fi video game.
ever open is really just
Ah,
another
damn. But you know what? If it's fun, it's fun. Someone asked Kong and Dora tomorrow. They really must be hemorrhaging money if they're doing double. I mean, yeah. $5. If it's fun, it's fun. Fuck it. They must be having a pretty Interesting discussion in the office at the moment
O crimson
with
tide
this season.
rise
Keep up with the lantern. The watch comes to me.
About the bleeding. I mean, the response does seem like it's slight panic mode. I don't know. Maybe it's just attributing things to things that shouldn't be attributed, but like it does feel a little bit like when you're dropping two of the like most extreme banners at the same time in a part of a season where like things aren't going well. That seems kind of wild. For player count, did they? Okay. But I mean, China's the question there, right? Because we can't see Steam numbers there. And mobile numbers and stuff like that, so who knows? It just seems crazy to run both Doro and Kong at the same time. Like a double limited banner. Seems wild. Seems a bit wild. Odd, isn't it? Do be odd.
too slow.
They did run the new compound, right? I mean, maybe they're switching the double banners as their like thing because they now have like enough limited pets. They gotta run double banners because they can't rotate them out like once a month. There's no FOMO. I mean, 100%, yeah. Like, if you know,
Rise and shine. Not bad, huh?
if it's gonna be you know fair to the player base, then yeah. Fair to player base. The new generation does do better at it for gacha games, to be honest. They've realized that they really like need to keep their free-to-play players playing so that their like the whales keep playing. So a lot of the newer ones do shower their like people pretty heavily. The most popular gacha games by revenue are so far free to play. Unfriendly is crazy. I mean, yeah, true. End game content run new releases. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely outliers now, but you know, a lot of them do seem to be taking a much more free to play like word of mouth from free to play players has become a lot more like meaningful. Because it gets people excited about the game. Stockholm syndrome at this point. Once you pull the next banner characters down. Oh yeah, Torchlight's balance is out of whack. But they're always gonna defend their need to do that for monetary needs for the company or some shit, so that's never gonna change.
Caught you. You can't outdance me.
It is completely out of whack. Metro average god discourse kind of, yeah. Does feel like that sometimes. Oh, wooden Cybercom collab? I don't know.
Keep up with the lantern. The watch starts now.
Time to wake up. You have missed too many sunrises already.
It was busted. Of course.
We have delivered the souls of the night. They're kind of awful. Yeah, sometimes, surprising enough, it's not always the case that, you know. Slicing and dicing away.
Wake up from that.
Most of them are free. I mean, that's also true. But, you know, you want people
Oh, crimson tide of the
talking about it.
Now that was a beautiful dance.
She's unplayable. Just straight up unplayable.
Keep up with the lantern. The watch starts now.
Time to wake up. Go enjoy.
2 minutes before launch. I get that, Wildwitch. Yeah, I'm locked in now on Frigid Bond, so I have a general idea. I'm just gonna send it. I have no idea how I'm building it, but I'll figure that an hour out before launch. Follow me. You gonna follow me and Viraj into Frigid Bond? The Shaco market will never recover. I mean, yeah.
Too slow.
You regret indeed. Very different in like 2 years. Why so? Yep. We'll take the blame. Farming Shaco is just a hope. There's movement to ban Kalacha completely on the mainland. That's wild. Yeah, that would be like, dude, if they like just fucking just like say no more gacha, the entire shakeup of the industry would be massive. Can you imagine? I mean, I'd love to fucking see it. Like, no doubt, 100%. Like, I don't root for a lot of things in that, but like, yeah, fuck it. Send it. See what happens. Right. Well, boom, yeah. Oh, is there Raj? Frigid Bond. Frigid Bond enjoyers. It would be pretty nuts, man. The absolute, like, state of the gaming industry if gacha was just, like, outlawed. And in China would be just fucking hell. Some hype in the comments, so rush the helm if you can. Okay. Cold datas would do wintertide? Probably, yeah. It is a very low supply. Yeah, we'll have to keep an auto search going and buy hats. I keep sports betting. Yeah. Guarantee system. Try to gamble. Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess, yeah. I don't know if it, like, really changes much, but it's something, I guess. Where's the cost of skins? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you know, if it's a $50 skin and you make it so that like $50 is the pity, but you can get lucky ahead of time to get it, and it's like $1 per pull. I mean, I kind of get it as a system, but at the same time, like, I don't really like if it doesn't have a hard cap on pulling, it doesn't fucking make like any difference then. Gotcha, boom. Okay. Skins that were gotcha instead. Yeah. What idiots would do that? Yeah, I mean, Nikkei skins kind of work like that, right? Like, there's a maximum you're ever gonna spend on a skin, but you can get lucky early on to get the pull. Like, if you pull it early. They are very expensive, yeah. I'm not saying they're cheap. No, 100%. They're like, that's expensive. But, I guess those systems have been implemented in places, yeah. Gotcha, boom. Okay. You basically always hit the 120 better. Right. Gotcha. Yeah. So like you never actually get lucky. Yeah, I mean it would be something if they like just straight up said no to all gacha. Not even like no pulling on anything, everything is a flat fee. And the industry becomes nothing but flat fees. Hmm. Dragon Sword Awakening. These trailer names are like the most fucking generic stuff sometimes. Oh, crashed my Firefox. There he goes. Yeah, if you had told me this was Genshin or something like that, I'd be like, yep, makes sense. Why does a game like this have more combat footage than fucking other games do? I mean, yeah, they're not showing how the combat works, but at least there's fucking footage of the combat. Meanwhile, you get actual combat-oriented games that have no footage of the combat, and you're like, where's the fucking combat? They do blend together, yeah. Where's the fucking lamb sauce? Like, yeah, this is literally a trailer of just, like, combat, and yeah, it looks fucking interesting, like... I don't know how the combat actually functions, if it's just fucking auto battle or whatever, but, like... Gotcha's no... Pretty spell effects is the initial pull, yeah. But I mean, yeah, like, these have more combat fucking footage than actual combat games, like, fucking hell. Put some fucking combat footage in your video games, if you're, trailers, if you're gonna fucking make a combat game. I find it so bizarre that you pull up like an action RPG and it's like, where's the fucking footage? Good sounding anime. Yeah, true. New mobile game has a lot of combat footage too. Huh. Yeah. I'll wait for a sale. Yeah. See if it's any good. More combat footage in. We're diving. We're diving the fuck in. We're gonna dig deep in that combat footage. Hack and slash. Yeah, I mean, honestly, nowadays, action RPGs are fucking devolving into Vampire Survivors. I hate it. I fucking despise it. I don't know why. If I want to play Vampire Survivors, I go play Vampire Survivors. I don't want to fucking play action RPGs that feel like Vampire Survivors. Holy shit. She is stacked. What the fuck? More mass than head, yeah, holy shit. What the fuck happened to somebody put the slider all the way up. I liked Vindictus back in the day. It was actually really fun. The absolute real estate of that woman. Combat's actually quite fun. Yeah, there's some combat footage, but now we're in like cinematic bow footage again. Okay, there we go. No, see, it's jump cuts. This is the first video. Yeah, they're like jump cutting between things. The second video's better? Okay. Because that was not good combat footage. Plays like Vindictus? Yeah, that makes sense. Combo. And nothing. Uh-huh. There's like no combat footage, okay? Yeah. It was like, that was the briefest moment we almost saw some combat footage, but like, yeah, no, it's just jump cuts of like an attack sequence. Maybe, yeah, maybe. A lot of those are stun finishers, yeah. It's like there's no actual like footage of combat. It's jump cuts of finishers and like one action sequence. That's what I'm saying. Like when you start like looking for combat footage of someone like attacking, dodging, defending, attacking, like a sequence of events, it just doesn't exist in trailers. Not a boss fight, but might have not been on Steam. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, like I don't know. I know I'm a very like particular about when it comes to that stuff, and I complain about like, you know, stupid shit. But like, I do sometimes find it really funny when I'm like, I just want to see what the combat footage of the game looks like, and then it's like, just jump cuts of people like slashing one time. Like this is not combat footage. Show me a string of events within the game. It's like trailer people have just like given up on the idea of like actually showing you a full combat sequence, which is so stupid. Watch Genshin and WoW fans argue. Yeah, I'm sure that's a yeah. But like I said, I'm fully aware that I'm very much in a minority when it comes to like the thing I'm looking for. But once more, same short attack sequences, making jumps, right? Yeah, yeah. That's what a lot of it is. That's what a lot of it normally boils down to. People just don't show like a sequence in that way anymore. For whatever reason. Or not even in that way, just like combat sequences have ceased to be a thing that people showcase. It's always just, here's a string of 3 attacks. This is our combat. Like, show me the dance. Show me the tango. Don't cut the tango. Cut your cock. You won, please. Dun, dun. So comically bad. Dun, dun, dun.
For a castle, it would have.
Right, I have blemish on the... Is that more or less damage now? Let's see. I need more coffee. I probably should. The character the castle. Hell yeah. $109 burst. Straight up more DPS already. Okay, good. Do 5% chance. Lovely.
Crimson tide rolls out and our stage rolls with it. Rise and shine. Easy. Let them finish.
How much CDR do I need to take a 0.5 to a 0.1? Or relatively close to that? If 100 is 0.25, 200 is 0.2,
Too slow. You need distraction.
400 is 400 CDR.
Drop the act. You don't have to be perfect.
I can do that math. .400 is 0.833, 0.08 there. Okay. So that's too much. I don't need that much. So 300 should be fine. So if I get 300 cast speed, that's like 0.1 or something like that. That's still pretty good then. 0.13. Whatever it is. 0.125. Okay. It's close. That's still like 8 casts a second, which is pretty good.
We have delivered the souls of tonight.
Okay. I have 70%. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, every bit helps, I guess. Happy you dance. What the hell? Fuck you. Birds of War. What?
Would you like to meet my red friends? Some of them have a temper. Some cry at the smallest things. Some cannot hold a tune. And some have a smile that is a little crooked.
What the hell?
Cut all those imperfections off of us and toss them into the deepest darkness. I am glad I went back for them. They taught me that being whole matters more than being perfect.
What the fuck is this? Uh-huh. Right. I'll be honest here. They had me with the trailer story. I watched the whole thing.
If dreams were a castle, it would have
What
tons
the
of
absolute fuck is going on?
window. If it cannot ever open,
You know what? Dude knows how to make a trailer. I watched the whole thing. Wishlist it now. Hell yeah. Absolute. I mean, yeah.
this dance is going to
What a fucking trailer, sure. Dude's cooking.
dream.
That's one of the melons? Did I?
Take them to
Which one? I don't know which one I missed. What does it seem like? This one? Yeah, I saw this one.
no more misstep this time.
Drop the act. You don't have to be perfect.
Music Cousin. You have a good one. Yeah, I've been debating taking tomorrow off or not, but yeah, I'm just gonna take tomorrow off and relax. My brain is mushy. I may still play Torchlight, but yeah, my fucking nausea is not really helping right now. I will food prep something. Well, I got soup, but I'll try to food prep some more stuff. Insanus? No. I want to be here. Thank you, Nauseous. No, that's my fucking head, man. My fucking head, man. I don't know what the hell. I mean, this isn't the migraine. This is just the fucking pain med. They gotta make that shit strong as fuck. It drops you to the ground. That's not good, Seto. Mayel, parry it. Skadoosh. Mayel? Airships are back.
For as long as a single soul fights to awaken, our dance will never be easy. Let them find the beat. Now that was a beautiful dance. Keep your eyes wide open.
I'm out of foods again? No, okay. It's in something. Okay. Okay. Full shipments again. Onwards. Like anything worth selling? No. That's the fuck. I need more drops. My soul? I already sold that. I don't think it's worth much. Second hand. Second hand soul.
Time to wake up. You have missed too many sunrises already.
I need more loot. Something. Something to... I do need to figure out where the fuck I'm getting resistances in this build. Oops. That's gonna be an interesting thing to do. I don't really have a solution for that. Yet. Don't really have any kind of solution for that yet. I just gotta hope I can res cap with a few modifiers I have left over in my gear. T0s. And hope for the best.
Keep up with the lantern. The light is not small.
Hope for the best.
We have delivered the soul of humanity.
I mean, worst case scenario, I get the damage, and I could always drop a damage aura for additional resistances, but shouldn't need to do that, I don't think. I should be able to cap somehow. I should be able to cap somehow.
Too slow. Do need a distraction. Keep your eyes open because this
Do 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 do. Bang a tune. Do Absolute banger of a tune. I remember the first time this played, I was like, damn! This is a boss fight. It is one killer baseline, yeah. You went AFK on it, I pretty much did, yes. Because it was good. It fucking slaps. It slaps the donkey's ass. Camel's ass? Somebody's ass. I can never remember whose ass we're slapping. Llama's ass, that's what it was. It slops the llama's ass.
This one is mine.
Why, llama? Don't ask me. It's just that the ass we were slapping. It was the ass we were giveth, and it was the ass we taketh. Oh, but you are. You shall not get any answers, sir. I mean, I have no idea what their tagline for that Winamp was. Was it kicks or slaps? I don't remember. They did something to a llama. Whips? Oh, is it whips? It whips the llama's ass? Yeah. No idea. It really whips the llama's ass. Yeah, that's what it was. Why? No clue. Entire game. I don't remember. That's beyond my memory. At this point. That's in the forbidden zone. We never go that far back.
Our dance will never
Roses for the grave. Death for the faithful companion. Why not?
time to wake up. You have missed too many sunrise
Ah, this loot mechanic feels so fucking barren. Even with the buff, I'm just like, yep. I'm still not seeing shit drop from it. Every event I see, I'm just like, uh-huh. That chicken do be whipping it.
You want another round? Then let's hit the floor.
I don't know why. But I guess they assume with this that like extending the grind is good for the game, either monetarily or in general, but it certainly doesn't feel like it from my perspective. I could not convince myself that making the grind even longer is good. I don't know how you convince yourself of that, but there must be a reason. Mm-hmm. There must be a damn good reason. Oh, there's also a minus life regeneration modifier? Huh. There's two very sketchy mods for me then. Any new comments I gotta worry about? Nope. That video's pretty much gone dead silent now. So I guess the algorithm dropped it, and also maybe people stopped caring. One or the other. A bit of both. Loot changes came and people were like, it was not enough. And they kept not coming back. Not much to it, I guess. But it is one of those things where, in a game like this, if you do like, you do just quit once, right? Like it is kind of a difficult moment to like pull someone back in once they've been like, yeah, I'm done. You're gone. Yeah, like it's if you let someone get to the point where they go, yep, I'm done. Yeah, it's really hard no matter what you do with a loot to like a 30% boost is not gonna get someone back who just went, yep, I'm done, right? Like it's not enough. You're not gonna pull someone back with that. Like their desire to quit was not because of a 30% difference. Their desire to quit is from something far larger than that. And so one Doro. I mean that would have got people back. Log in for your free Doro. Yeah, next season. I mean, it just depends on the changes. I think for a lot of folks, like if they feel like the you know, if they come out and make it sound like people were heard, maybe, but like it is hard, no doubt. Everyone comes back 100% they would, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely not. It's not like it is. It is definitely not guaranteed that folks will be like, yeah, okay. I'm sure it'll be fine now. Let's all come back. Got people back, yeah. Regardless of the changes. Oh, maybe it's possible. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell because like I think people will come back, but like they may play until T8s and be like, how is it? Does it feel like I'm doing well? And if the feeling isn't well, then, you know, they peace out again. Like, you know, try out, see what it feels like, and go on, like, make the choice from there. Which is still bad? Yeah. Because, like, if they come in and peace out because they got the T8s and they're like, yep, still feels the same, like, a couple times of that loop and people are really gonna quit, right? Like, permanently. Yeah, exactly. Like, too many attempts at the water, and if the water every single time is freezing cold and you don't want to step into it anymore, there's a point where you stop trying the water. Right? There's a point you go, yeah, it's not worth it. It hasn't changed enough. I'm gonna do other things. Your Bart Simpson, true. But yeah, there is like there is that side of things.
But now I have my red friends beside.
Was infinite. That's too much. They play instead of moving on. It's true. Yeah. I mean, there is also the psychological side of it. Like, if you've enjoyed the game in the past and you're wanting to enjoy it, you're gonna give it as many attempts as you can to like win you back in a way. Whether or not it truly does or not, it's a whole different story. But play more if you don't install again. Yeah. Giant community as well. We do. Yeah. That is a very fast 40 I've got now. Okay. So like I said, like I'm hopeful that we see some changes, but at the same time, you know, gotta be realistic about it, right? Oh, looking. So uninstall again. 140. 72 Bs. We'll see. We'll see. I'm like out of everything. out of everything for those. I have no, I gotta buy compasses. That is fucking firing off fast now. 37, 41.
If dreams were a castle, it would have tons of pretty windows. But even the prettiest window, if it cannot ever open, is really just another wall.
35.
This dance is going to be even better than the last one.
More damage.
Drop the act. You don't have to be perfect.
Wait, is Ill Omen? No, it's still damage, right? Yeah, okay. It wouldn't go beyond the cap. I don't think. 'Cause that would be broken. No, it's still damage. Okay. I think. Hmm.
Rise and shine. Not bad, huh?
They're dead. I'll think on it. Sleep on it. Eat on it. Gotta make the purchase decision correctly.
Keep up with the lantern. The watch is
Okay, I can feel that.
Too slow. Didn't even scratch me.
The trip in 3 weeks. Well, you got time. It's a day before you leave. As long as you get your hands on them. That's what matters, right?
Right down in the deep.
We have delivered the souls of demons.
It's delivered while you're away. Very useful then. Plenty of time.
Now that was a beautiful shot. Please, help them find peace.
Second parallel trip. It never ends. Doesn't work near the turn. That would suck, yeah. That would really suck. You definitely don't want that happening.
O crimson tide of the deep sea, rise and dash. You want another round? Then let's hit the floor.
By 3 sets. Like, what happened? I don't know! I just kept buying them. Yeah, but why? The backup's true. Can't risk it. I've now gotten this stupid veil bridal thing like 3 times in a row, and so far the highest I've gotten from it was 7 FA. Can I please get more than 7 this time? One stack that's not a 1 FE stack. No? Well, alright. Business negotiations set. Up the bar. So that's 15 with the full bar, right?
Roses for the grave. Death for the faithful companion.
Nice. 6 FA. I don't fucking know what the hell I'm doing wrong. I like it stuck some, yeah. I mean, I'm in fucking profound. Playing the game? That might be what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Like, I'm just not getting anything. I'm just not getting fucking anything. Yeah, fair enough, growth. That says something, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's. I don't know if it's me doing something wrong or what, but. I literally feel like I'm not. If it wasn't for like the random card I'm getting from creation engine here and there, I just wouldn't be getting anything. Like, I don't fucking know what's happening here. That's one. That one's you. Yeah. Return the cats. I'm doing cats constantly, and I've pulled a couple of the like the 120 FA ones today, but I've pulled and the Dawnbreaker, but that's it. Like I'm just making nothing. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Lost motivation. Yeah. Understandable. Cats and profound. It's something. I don't know. Just feels like. Feels so fucking weird, so. Remember the good times of the hunting chest. And pogging out whenever I fucking did a map because I fucking found something here and there that made me like. Excited. And now it's just like, the good times. The good times. Stop doing the afterlight mechanic. I mean, in some ways, it's probably the right call, but I don't want to do that. Fucking Radiant. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird thing that like everything's been moved to the ass end of the universe. I just don't get it. I don't get why it's been done.
I once thought that waking would be terribly lonely.
Soundtrack for Need for Speed Underground 2. What the fuck is on the soundtrack for Need for Speed Underground 2?
And I have you.
A lot of DLC, that's fine. It doesn't go on the VOD.
The ball has begun. That is a clear state.
This is like the Snoop Dogg version of Rider of the Storm. What is this?
The watch starts now.
Snoop Dogg featuring The Doors, Riders of the Storm, the Frederick remix. Yes. It is the Riders of the Storm Snoop Dogg version. Yeah, no, this is from Need for Speed Underground 2. Like 20 years ago. How about that?
We have delivered the souls of tonight.
I never run out of gas because I just do it so clean. I'm upper class. Uh-huh. Word, yo. Uh-huh. Is it? It's a song. I've never heard this. It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe.
Reality slips through the thickest dreams. Wake to connect cold cream and feel
Woof.
the crimson tide.
Uh-huh. What a fucking mix. Woo! Uh-huh. What a fucking vibe. Also, I just realized this is all of the available concoction recipe cards on the market. No one is doing Creation Engine. Holy shit. 8 of these is 1 elixir. Fuck me. People just gambling? I guess, yeah, maybe. People are just buying them out, gambling, and seeing if they land the big one. Land the big one.
In that black, lightless hour.
Gonna land it. New York City. There we go. Reap duration. Watch some pace. 217 billion. With a B! Oh, how bad. When that commercial last aired? Probably a long time ago. What is my cast speed? Can I see? No. I have no idea how much cast speed I have. Great. That's fucking useful. I guess I have to, like, put on some other skill to see. Okay, cool. Morning, Lotta.
This dance is going to be even better than the last one.
Rice and chicken. That is a classic. What a weird soundtrack. It was not what I was expecting. I'm not in the mood for this right now. What we got here? What the fuck? Recommendations are getting weird the longer I scroll. That's great for driving. I can imagine, yeah.
If dreams were a castle, it would have tons of pretty windows. But even the prettiest window, if it
What's
cannot
the,
open, is really just another wall.
Okay, where's the Sonic Adventure OST? That sounds like something I can listen to for a sec.
Now that was a beautiful
A slam. Yeah. I mean, I think yeah, everyone's kind of like still going back and forth on what they think their starter might be. Spin the wheel. Claim your prize. Here's a bag of sweet potato fries.
Let them find the bee.
Hold on much longer. this shit came on, I was like, oh, baby. Not people's favorite Sonic game, but man, I loved Adventure. Adventure was great. The terminal is now arriving at gate 9. Holy shit, I can't believe I remember that voice line the moment I heard that music. There's always the announcer voice like going on when you walk into the city. And that was one of the things. My last brain cell was like, holy shit, we have a memory! Whee! And then just left the building. I should replay this someday. Just to see how jank it actually was.
Crimson tide of the deep sea, rise and dance with me. Too slow.
Is that voltage? You have a good one. Get some good sleep. See you Friday. For some league start action. I definitely need the sleep tomorrow, so yeah, a day of rest is not a bad idea. Take tomorrow night off and just Zeds. Hell, I need him tonight.
Rise and shine. Not bad.
It's not bad if I'm at 200. Just real much, yeah. If I've already broken 200 billion, I just don't see it. That's pretty good. 217 is not a bad amount. I can't believe this guy. I got stuck. I actually would have. I had gotten the Lone Walkers a day earlier and scaled from there and been able to like keep the flow going. I might have been able to get SS20 done if I kept going at the speed that I was at the beginning. Unlikely that I would have been able to keep that speed going, but like I do have a lot of scaling. So definitely an easy SS20 season for me though if I just slowly work on it throughout the thing. So that's not too bad of a problem. Because this character will have plenty of scaling to be able to actually get it done. But yeah, RNG being the sticking point. Just didn't like keep getting lucky. Get rid of all the cheese. A battle. What happened to these things? What did they upgrade? Wait, why are these 90 now? Oh, I know why. Because I got far enough on the boss. So these are now deep space. They were pretty lucky. They were pretty lucky. I mean, my boots are insane, to be fair, yes. Like, had I sold the boots, that would also have been an insane jump forward. Go 8. No. Why is this deep space now? Found Trav. I guess I did. I've been on such autopilot, I didn't realize I did it, but yeah. We got deep space. Yes. The event. The one you participated in? The what? What event? Who knows where? What? Who know? Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I must have done that without realizing it. Huh. Neat. I'll take that, I guess.
When the dream shattered, I did not see a light rising from the deep.
Yeah, no, that deep space raid was fine. So I'm not actually bothered by that very much. I have 217 billion to give you kind of a rough point where I was. And I summoned all 3 of them by accident at the same time. So you'll probably be fine. 145. That's 217. Have this tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, damn. Alright. Doom, 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 doom. Huh. What's the next biggest upgrade? Helmet?
Would you like to meet my red friends? Some of them have a temper. Some cry at the smallest things. Some cannot hold a tune.
Moth?
And some have a smile that is a little
What's moth?
それとも売るリストはここ
Moth. Moth. Oh. Prairie. Actually, yeah. This having 3 lines is my biggest upgrade. Because these are all dead lines at the moment. If I grab them on the tree. Patch. Fix an issue where magnificent support skills could not drop with T1 or T0 affixes. Okay. Weird. Abnormal process. Okay, so nothing there. That's interesting.
Would you like to meet my red friends? Some of them have a temper. The ball has begun.
Just some bad patch fixes. Yeah, I need to do my slates then. Because that's a massive jump up in DPS if I do those correctly. I should work on those. That'll be the next thing I work on.
Keep up with the lantern. The white not seen.
Kismets. I bought Deep Root already, but I don't know what there might be some medium, and I'd have to look and see what I could use. Like a double one. There could be something. Yeah, I don't know. There could be something.
We have delivered the soul.
There could be something. That one did not get in. Yeah. 'Cause I can keep working on priceless pieces, which is good. Honestly, though, I don't necessarily need to buy Sealed Reservation anymore, do I? Well, Aura Effect and Sealed Reservation are the exact same thing for me, so I could buy it. It doesn't really matter. So that's fine. It's not like these are expensive. Sealed Mana was cheap as shit on an armor piece. So if I buy a Sealed Mana helmet, I could do that. People don't exactly go looking for armor pieces. People don't exactly go looking for armor pieces, so we're good on that.
Keep your eyes wide open, because this is what I'm...
Just keep upgrading everything I can, I guess. Is the
Oh, crimson
thing to do.
sea,
If there's an upgrade, I make it. If there isn't,
too slow. You need to scratch.
I still make it. Let's see how it goes.
Reality slips through the thickest stream like...
The problem right now is like
We'll go inside.
I don't have enough damage to like really do any profound strats. 200 is okay, but like I can't do creation engine and stuff like that. Like the compass, because I don't have enough damage for that. I don't even know if that's like priced around. I wonder if it's priced around deep space or profound right now for that compass. Actually don't know. Only drop. Yeah, probably. It's like 30 FE. It was 30. Let me look at how much it is now after this map. I'm curious. I don't see 30 being worth it per map in profound. I'd be hard pressed to see that. Have to pull one of the special cards every 3 maps. I guess it's not impossible to say that that is actually semi-worth like possible, like viable to see. If you double your creation engines every map. Because I do see one of the cards pretty regularly. And given the fact that I do have Kong. I could almost see a world where it's worth doing. Significantly increases creation engine quantity with a 38. Monsters have 70 additional max life. If I was at 400 bill, I could probably pull it off. But I don't think I can pull it off at my current deeps. Because it does do a lot for them. Like, I remember running it last time, and it did actually do quite a fuck ton. And since there's, like, no one running the card stuff, and the cards, like... Or there is people running it, but they seem to be being gambled on. Like, there's a demand for them. Like, 130 a card is fairly decent returns.
Let them find the beat.
Honestly, I think it's like, if I get a gold card for Creation Engine, it's probably worth running that on. If I can do the stage. I think cardless right now, it wouldn't be worth it for me. But a gold card, I could probably see being worth. Yeah, fine. If I doubled my deeps, I'd be in a good spot. If I doubled my deeps, I'd be in a good spot. Oh, there's another concoction recipe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know. It might be worth it, honestly. Because that one recipe just paid for 4 maps. And I would be doubling the amount of engines every map. So 1 concoction in 8 maps is pretty close to what I'm getting right now. And it boosted. No, I think it is priced for Profound, actually. Because you could use it. You could use it. That's kind of good to know. If I double my DPS from here, I could switch over to using the gold card or the gold compass and actually like start boosting Creation Engine pretty heavily. Just gotta double my deeps.
Time to wake up. Go enjoy your freedom. Keep your eyes wide open for this.
Just gotta double my deeps. Alright, so how does this feel now? It's definitely faster. Not insanely faster yet, but... Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Oh wow, these are really going up fast. What the fuck? 143.
Red friends? Some of them have a temper.
Weird.
I am glad I went back for them.
Okay. Alright. I think I'll call it there for tonight because my head's still in a bit of a woozy. And getting some food is gonna help me a lot. To make it so I'm not feeling so blah. Oh man. That was a good day. Head stuff aside, I made some decent progress for the day. Like the weapons are better than what I was wearing, even though they're like not C1 yet. That's fine. Overall, the chest pieces, getting there, get the weapons, get rest of my bases, get priceless rolls on them, move over the rest of my stuff. Yeah, it's just the nausea needs to go away. The after effect of the meds. I'm gonna go eat like half a watermelon. That'll help also. Cause I just need a fuck ton of liquid to get it out of my system real fast. Good times. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow I'll sleep. So I won't be on, and then Friday be on early, and I can if my fridge has liquid. Holy shit. Your fridge does have liquid. That's a nice amount of liquid right there. Yeah. Tomorrow, no stream. I will just try to rest up, chill, and do that stuff. Get to bed early, and then be awake for Friday. Start with Bond, Frigid Bond, and see how that goes for Path of Exile. Should be pretty fun. I'm excited for that. Get to see some Merc stuff again and see what the new league mechanic is, and get ourselves some divers and whatever the hell else is gonna be happening. Interesting stuff along the way. Yes, I agree. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope you had a good one. Tato, Resorgo, Viraj. Y'all enjoy.